What is going on, ladies, gentlemen, everything between and on either side, including you beautifully misunderstood and underrepresented attack helicopters? What is going on? I'm your wonderful host, Jack the Ripper, and welcome back to Battle Network News and Armor Reviews. Yes, another episode. That was rude. And trucks, fine. My beautifully underrepresented trucks.
Can't forget them.
So we are back with Armor Reviews, and this is going to be a quick review of the United Cutlery USMC Scorching Sands Clip Point Folding Knife. I will include a link to where I got this from in the description below, for all those who may want it. So, some stats. It is roughly 9 inches in total length. Roughly, because it's like 5.5 when closed, and then like 4 3/8 open, or with a blade. So I don't know the exact measurements. I will include a exact measurement sheet along with all the other details right here. So, going on to details. This thing's about $20 knife. Pretty decent. When you first get this, this will be tan. I spray painted mine, so some of this review is going to be based on experience. Now, a disclaimer for all the tests that you're going to see right here. We have used this. It is like one of our favorite knives.
It is our most used knife that we have and own or whatever.
So, when you see those tests, keep in mind, we haven't really sharpened this. I haven't sharpened this properly since I got it. So, keep that in mind. So, for the tests, we decided to test general usefulness. Our first test was to cut through 2 strands of paracord, or at the same time. Now, I had to saw a little bit, but again, that's just chalked up to me to the fact that I haven't sharpened this. Still firing gun. Well then, please note, if anyone has anxiety, I will put a warning for that. So, moving on.
Poor puppy.
The next bit we did was to cut up some docking rope. This is the same kind of rope you'd use to tie off boats at a dock. You can get it at like Home Depot or something. We're not sponsored. We never will be sponsored.
Not sponsored. The paracord from Home Depot as well. It was like 500 feet for only a couple dollars or so.
50 feet for like a couple dollars.
Oh, right.
And this is like 50 cents a foot.
Yeah.
So dirt cheap.
Both paracord and the rope stuff is really, really cheap. If you ever need it, definitely recommend it from Home Depot, because why not? It's...
Yeah, I had to saw through this a fair bit again. I'm chalking that up to the fact that I have not sharpened this and I've used this regularly around the house. After that, we went with a bit more of a traditional test. We cut up a bit of cardboard. We went through once through the side. Then I stacked the 2 pieces together and did it with the 2 layers. It went through pretty easily. I didn't have much trouble going through, so that was a good sign of maintaining its sharpness. And after that, we moved on to sharpening a stick, or trying to. The goal wasn't to sharpen the stick all the way, it was just to see how well I could go into the bark itself and into the wood. I did have some trouble. Again, the edge is probably worn down a bit, so it wasn't just shaving it away like butter.
Yeah, and we say we've used this a lot. Do keep in mind this is also using it a lot over the past, like, let's say, maybe 4 months, I want to say? 4 or 5 months?
4 or 5, maybe in 6 months.
Yeah. And We use it. I carry it regularly whenever I'm over here with him. So, because I have found a love for clip points, and yeah.
So, final thoughts on it. Regularly priced, this thing is $20. That's a good price for a really solid knife. Would I personally recommend it? Heck yeah. It's a decent, good length knife. I love the design. I would absolutely recommend this for everyday carry or even self-defense because it's very nimble in hand. And there's a lot of options with your grip because of the length, at least with my hands. I can hammer grip it, or I could choke up, use this hook back here, get a little bit more leverage. It's a little uncomfortable with the clip, but then again, I've stretched mine.
Also, it's got that handguard. I believe that's what it's called.
Right here?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just a somewhat choil for the blade for you to stop your fingers on.
Yeah, which is always good for those who may not pay attention to where their hand is on it.
Because there is definitely a lot of safe spot. There is a safe spot on the blade, so if you need to, you can choke up on it for really fine work.
Yeah.
So, would I recommend it? Yes. Would I buy it again? Absolutely. I'm going to. This is mine. I'm going to eventually buy her another one. So, rating for 5 out of 5. Rating of 5 stars. I would give it a 5 out of 5. This is, or for the price point that it's at. For $20 for a decent, lengthy folding knife, I would definitely recommend it. And I would definitely buy it again. So I guess for now, that is all the time we have. I thank every one of you every one of you who has subscribed to yeah. Having a stroke, why don't I? But yeah, I thank everyone who subscribed. I thank everyone who likes the videos or who comments on the videos. I'm grateful for every bit of it. So I will be posting another video next week, or next Friday. And until then, I will see all of you in the next video. Peace out, everyone.